Hey, Star Wars action figure collectors, this is Darth Phoenix 619 coming at you with another review. And this time I have another request, this time from some good friends of mine here on YouTube, the new Yoda Jar Jar. So please check out their channel. Great guys, subscribe if you like. They do some hauls, they do reviews, they do this series of episodes. They're entertaining guys, that's for sure. But check them out. They asked me to review Chewbacca, so another classic character. So let's go ahead and start. Now this one I got as part of the Target exclusive Android set with the vintage collection packaging, and the figure itself is a repaint of an older figure. I was surprised to find out that this figure is based on a 2005 Saga collection early bird multi-pack came with Han and Leia and I forget what else, but it's basically a repaint of that figure. And for being a 2005, it has some amazing articulation and just a great mold. So my first and only Chewbacca, so I'm not sure if this is the definitive version, but it's a fantastic one. Highly recommend them before I even get started in the review, if you can find them loose. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look at the accessory so I can kind of get that out of the way. A lot of different ways for Chewbacca to hold his, crossbow, but this part is, if I'm not mistaken, was loose, so you kind of have to like put it in there, and it can be awkward at times, but not too bad. But a great mold, really like it. Got a lot of good detail all over, just fantastic. Kind of a gunmetal paint tap too, so really nice. And then you've got this green strap which has this texture which almost gives it sort of a leather type look and feel. So I really like this color. So you can strap it over them, you can have them hold it here, I mean, there's a lot of different ways for Chewbacca to be posed with this crossbow. So just a great accessory overall. Then definitely one of my favorite parts is this bandolier that just goes right across the chest. And the paint is not the best. It's not applied on the most cleanly, but for the most part it looks great. I really like the chrome type finish of the paint. Almost has like a weathered type look to it. Love the satchel. I think the satchel at the end of the bandolier looks fantastic. I think they did an amazing job with the paint here to kind of give a weathered look to it, kind of old. And this part is separate for the most part. Seems to be attached up on the upper torso, and the rest is kind of loose. Nice soft plastic, very nice. And of course Chewbacca, just his hair. I think it looks fantastic. I think they did a really good job with the mold of the hair. Very detailed. A lot of different shades of brown and gray throughout. Some places more gray than others, but I actually like it. Other people would have been more happy with just more shades of brown, but I think the gray really kind of adds to the figure, kind of highlights some parts of the figure, make it stand out a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, look at that. It's kind of layered here on the torso, which I also really like. And then you got some scraggly hair coming down the arms. I mean, I just really like it. I really like all the different shades. I think it looks really nice. The head sculpt looks pretty good. Not a big fan of the mouth, but for the most part, I like everything else. The eyes, the nose. Would have liked to have seen some teeth. That would have been cool, but not that big of a deal. And I do like the fur, the hair here coming down over the neck. That looks great. I think that's a really good sculpt right there. It's an amazing looking figure. I really think he looks great. For articulation, seems like he has a ball jointed head, but of course due to the hair there's some limited mobility, limited movement. You got ball hinge shoulders, which is awesome. you've got ball hinged elbows. You got a swivel wrist, which looks kind of awkward, but not too bad. The torso has 2 ball joints, so you kind of have this upper ball joint right here, and then you've got this lower ball joint here on the torso, so that's really cool. Okay, you got swivel hips, ball hinged knees, and ball hinged ankles. So and there's his toes, which look really nice, kind of like Bigfoot. So yeah, I mean, some wonderful ball hinge hips would have been kind of cool, but whatever. But this double jointed articulation on the torso, very nice, especially for a character like Chewbacca, who's so big. And he is tall, compare him to Talon Card. You know, he's got a good head and a half on him, so definitely up to scale. And next to my most recent review, Yoda, he towers over Yoda. So really cool. So amazing figure. Highly recommend this Chewbacca. I'm not quite sure what the original version, the paint apps on him look like, but I really like this one. You know, I've only saw him at my local Target a few times, and I picked up the set because I really wanted C-3PO and R2-D2 also. I haven't seen him in stores, so I'm not sure how much he goes for loose on eBay or other websites, but definitely recommended. Great figure. Really like this Chewbacca. Alright, so there you have it. So that's pretty much it. So until next time, may the Force be with you.